Hello and welcome to my channel, everybody. My name is Kelsey, and today I am offering you a restorative yoga and meditation practice to work with the Buddhist practice of Metta. Metta is an awareness practice that helps us develop a sense of all-encompassing love for ourselves and for all beings. We'll begin by getting into the restorative yoga pose, and you really want to make sure that you're comfortable in that pose so that you can fully drop into the meditation practice that we'll do while we're there. Once we're in the pose, I'll offer you 4 affirmations to work with. And then there will be some time in silence for you to feel their effect and continue to repeat the affirmation or the mantra. And while you say those intentions internally to yourself, really allow yourself to let the intention that they are expressing fully sink in. So the restorative yoga pose that we're going to practice is called Mountain Brook pose. So I'm using 2 blankets and a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, like a yoga bolster, you can just use any large pillow that you have at home, even a bed pillow, anything that is a little bit firmer than the blanket that will go underneath your knees. And we'll start by creating a pillow for our head. So again, if you have pillows nearby, you can just use a pillow underneath your head if you wish. If you want to try creating the yoga pillow, as I like to call it, it's basically just folding 2 corners of a blanket in, and then having this little point at the top, you fold the rest of the blanket over on itself so that you have something like this arrowhead shape. And then we'll place that at the top of the mat, and it creates a little divot for your head, a little roll for your neck, so your head and your neck is really supported. Next, I just have 1 blanket that I'll fold over on itself 1 time to create this long rectangle shape, and place this just slightly below. You can think about having a space where your shoulders are going to rest between the pillow or blanket under your head and the blanket underneath your back. It's going to be supporting your ribs. And then finally, we have the bolster that you'll put underneath the knees. And then once we get into the pose, you can fidget about and adjust the props any way that you need to so that they are just right. If your room is a little bit chilly, I recommend grabbing 1 extra blanket or sweater and pulling it over yourself for warmth. I also recommend dimming the lights if you can in whatever space that you're in. Let's go ahead and lay down into the pose. So just laying down on your mat. Again, the bolster will be underneath your knees. And as you recline down, you will let the blanket that you folded into the long rectangle support your rib cage. So I need to move mine up just a little bit. And then underneath your head, you have that blanket that we folded into the triangle shape. Arms will just rest out in something like a T shape. And so this is a heart opening restorative yoga pose, a very small and gentle back bend. If this position is still a little intense in your back, you can remove the blanket underneath your back. Make sure that your props are supporting all of the little nooks in your body, that every part of you has support. Whenever you feel like you're in the pose that you want to be in for the next 20 minutes or so, begin to soften your body into that support beneath you. Start to notice your natural breath. And maybe lengthen your inhale and your exhale just slightly. Let go of any plans for the rest of your day. Let go of memories of what has happened today or in the last week or so. Focusing more on what's happening in the present moment. If you still don't feel 100% comfortable in your restorative pose, take a moment to pause the video and grab whatever you need to feel supported so that you can rest deeply. And from here we'll begin our Metta meditation practice. Metta is first practiced toward oneself, since we often have difficulty loving others without first loving ourselves. Resting quietly, mentally repeat slowly and steadily the following phrases. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe. May I be peaceful and at ease. After directing loving kindness toward yourself, bring to mind a friend or someone in your life who has deeply cared for you. Then slowly repeat the phrases of loving kindness toward them. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. After directing loving kindness to your loved one, call to mind a person you consider difficult. This could be someone you've had a disagreement with or any sort of difficulty with. If this feels too painful at first, send yourself the loving kindness you need. Imagine this person in your mind and allow your heart to soften toward them by repeating the phrases again. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Finally, allow your awareness to expand to include all beings everywhere, including the animals, the insects, the trees, the waters, the planets, expanding to the entire universe. Include yourself in this consideration again. Repeat the phrases. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. Resting quietly again, letting go of the affirmations. Enjoy the feelings of warmth and heart-centeredness that this practice has evoked in you. You'll hear my voice when it's time to come out of the pose and back up to a comfortable seat. remaining just as you are. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the support beneath you. And feel the space around you. Returning your awareness to whatever room or space that you're in. Begin to take some fuller inhales and exhales. And let the movement of your breath begin to inspire you to wiggle your fingers and your toes. To roll your wrists and your ankles. And let those movements get larger with time, eventually drawing your legs in a little bit and rolling over to your left side. You can use your bottom arm like a pillow. Just take a moment on this side to acknowledge how you feel. And then on a breath in, extend your top leg, press your hands into the floor, and slowly rise up. Meet me in a comfortable seat. And whenever you arrive in your seat, sit up nice and tall. Take any little movements and wiggles that feel good after that restful practice. Acknowledge whatever came up for you during the time that we practice the affirmations and the Metta meditation. And know that restorative yoga, this practice of Metta, it is not inherently easy to choose to be still. It is not easy to love people that are challenging to us. But what is important is that you showed up and that you are centering that kindness and care for all beings, no matter who they are, what they do, where they are. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a practice. With this in mind, bring your palms together in front of your heart space, Anjali Mudra. And we'll close by taking a breath in and sigh it out. You can flutter your eyelids open whenever you're ready. Thank you for doing this restorative yoga and Metta meditation practice with me today. I hope that it has served you well. Let me know how it went for you in the comments down below. And if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel. I put out a new class like this every single Sunday, and I hope to see you there on the mat next Sunday. Thank you again. Namaste.